Greenland looks empty on the map. Cold, isolated, almost irrelevant. Most people think of it as just ice, snow, and polar bears. A place at the edge of the world, far away from real life. But that perception is dangerously wrong, because Greenland is not just the largest island on Earth. It is one of the most important places for the future of our planet. Climate change, global politics, natural resources, military power, all of these intersect in Greenland, and what happens there in the next decades will affect people who have never even heard its name. Greenland is located between North America and Europe, right at the gateway to the Arctic. Geographically, it belongs to North America. Politically, it is connected to Europe. It is larger than France, Germany, Spain, and Italy combined, yet fewer than 60,000 people live there. Most of the island is covered by an ice sheet that is up to 3 kilometers thick. This ice sheet is so massive that it actually pushes the Earth's crust downward. When the ice melts, the land slowly rises back up. Greenland is not just land covered by ice. It is a system, geological, climatic, and political. The first people arrived in Greenland more than 4,000 years ago. They were ancestors of today's Inuit population. They developed ways to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth, hunting seals, fishing, living with the cold instead of fighting it. In the 10th century, Norse explorers arrived, led by Eric the Red. He named the island Greenland, most likely as a marketing strategy to attract settlers from Iceland. The Norse colonies eventually disappeared. The Inuit remained today. Greenlandic culture is still deeply connected to nature, ice, and the sea. Greenland is an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark. It has its own parliament, its own government, and its own official language. Denmark controls foreign policy and defense, but Greenland governs most internal affairs. This relationship exists mainly for economic reasons. Denmark provides hundreds of millions of dollars in financial support every year. Without it, Greenland's economy would struggle, but that balance is starting to change. In 2019, the US president publicly suggested buying Greenland from Denmark. The world laughed, but the idea itself was not new. The United States has tried to buy Greenland before. Why? Because Greenland is strategically priceless. As Arctic ice melts, new shipping routes open, routes that are faster than traditional paths through the Suez or Panama canals. Whoever controls access to the Arctic controls future global trade. Greenland is also ideal for military surveillance, missile detection systems, and air bases. In a world of rising tensions between global powers, its location is critical. Greenland's ice sheet is melting faster than scientists predicted even 10 years ago. Every year it loses hundreds of billions of tons of ice. If all of Greenland's ice were to melt, global sea levels would rise by about 7 meters. 7 meters is enough to flood coastal cities around the world. New York, Shanghai, Mumbai, Amsterdam. This would displace hundreds of millions of people. Greenland is not just melting ice. It is a global warning signal. Here is the twist. Under Greenland's ice lie vast natural resources. Rare earth elements, uranium, oil, gas. Rare earth metals are essential for smartphones, wind turbines, electric cars, and modern military technology. As the ice retreats, these resources become accessible. This creates a dangerous paradox. Climate change threatens the planet, but it also makes Greenland richer. Economic independence becomes possible, but at an environmental cost. Greenland now faces a historic decision: remain dependent on Denmark and limit resource extraction, or pursue independence by exploiting its natural wealth. Neither option is simple, neither is risk-free. The choices made in Greenland will shape not only its own future, but the future of the entire world. Greenland may seem distant, but its ice, its land, and its political future are connected to all of us. What happens at the edge of the world never stays there.